Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for Arizona, Ryan Nelson. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ready to go now? Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And we're underway here in the home opener. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. In the air to left center. And there's two down. Here is Austin Riley. That's ripped into the outfield. That gets by him. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now a chance for Kyle Mansardo. Runner at second, two down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball, that's out.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Ball two.
And a base hit on the line. Here comes Riley. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
And a foul ball. That just misses ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Witt over to first. Out number 3. Back here in the desert, And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Brady Singer. What's the word on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch misses.
Ball inside.
Hit weakly on the ground. Story fires to first on the run,
No, he's
but
safe.
it's not in time. Base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Swing and a ground ball. Roll to third. Could pick it cleanly. Now two aboard. First and second. No outs. Jackson Chorier will hit next. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bump. In for a strike. Good slider. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Two aboard with one out. Adley Rutschman stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one the other way. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now a throw at first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1.
Ball one.
Nelson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And a superb diving catch. What a play. So here's Murphy now. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is
Inside,
getting
ball
heavily
one.
favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
On the ground, Rojas handles, throws the first, got him. And now it's the Braves DH, Evan Carter. Now one
Ball.
miss.
That's inside. Aye.
Inside, 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Up and in. Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard, Zach Geller. Next up for the Braves. The kick in the pit. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. And they lead by 2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Acuna. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job of damage control right there. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Spencer Torkelson stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Into center. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now batting Michael Ciani.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is into the pool and gone. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Campusano. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yastrzemski towards the line, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
Ball.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Right side, Torkelson. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So here's Riley now. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. And here is Kyle Mansardo. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. So 2 down. Here's Trevor Story. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Lined into right. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fair ball. Story on his way home. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Murphy in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's the strikeout figure. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the 3rd. Galen Lyle stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lifted in the air out to left. Yastrzemski settles underneath it, and there's one away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hit on the ground to short. Story tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. As we go to the top of the 4th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Evan Carter. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 1 down. Zach Geller next up for the Braves. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that one is lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw into second. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit,
Ball,
Michael
that's out.
Harris the second.
Ball.
That misses the
Inside ball.
zone. They're now 3-0. And ball four to a board.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Austin Riley. 1 for 2. That one misses. That's 5 straight. The Braves trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4.
Hey.
To the right side. Stop. In plenty of time at first, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Jackson Chorio stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one ripped. That gets fire. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Torkelson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And it's second. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. 2 gone. Down the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. Wide to center his first time.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And on second, 2 down. And that one got a piece of it.
That ball got him. Perfect.
At the plate, Michael Ciani. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Rip, but it curls foul. Two on, 2 outs. Runners on the move. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Kyle Mansart. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First
Yep,
off,
that
bringing
ball
it
went out.
just misses.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Just
ball
missed.
two.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. the swing. It's a strikeout. Your Story now. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. He's got it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-2. Tap to first. Torkelson. And he handles it himself for the out. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Campusano stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Dalen Lyle. In the air to left center. Harris racing after it. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball, that's out.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Now all even up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. His second, but way too late, safe there.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they cut into the deficit. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, dude. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Stepping in, Jackson Chourio. Riley fires the first, and that ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
On the ground to first. Torkelson takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the DH, Evan Carter.
Nope, that's a ball.
On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And first offering is fouled off. chopped up. Torkelson under this one. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Next to hit for Arizona, Spencer Torkelson.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Miguel Rojas now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This one in the air, right field. Lunging, but can't make the catch. They take the force out. That's the second out. Michael Ciani stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. Good toss first. Tries to get back and save. Swings over the top of that one.
Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Ball.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Diamondbacks with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate.
Hey, he's in there.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Campusano swings through it for strike 1.
Ball. That's down. Nope, that's foul.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Ball 2.
In the air, left field. Lyle takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Michael Harris the second.
Ball.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a foul ball. tied at 4.
Ball.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Austin Riley.
Ball 1.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Go-ahead run on base. Kyle Mansart next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Hit it,
0-1
go!
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. In the dirt. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner goes again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner goes again. Pitch
Ball
misses.
3.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And ball 4 to a board.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Cade Stroud. On the ground to third. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Fought off foul. Base hit into center field. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. First and second, 2 outs. Mike Distress digs in now. Mansarda at second. Story at first, 2 out of the inning. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Torkelson. They limit the damage here. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th, Dalen Lyle stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the ground right side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Well struck left field. 2 away now. And here is Bryson Stott. Just off the inside edge. And that one wrapped foul. The Braves holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, and it stays fair. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Shorty in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Ball 1.
Exit is going for a strike. And the count 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the
That's
count.
ball 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Brother at second, 2 down. On a line, should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score in the top. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. And this place is rocking. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 7-5. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Connor Phillips.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Down and away for ball 1. Stroud, a 6'2" righty, 28 years old. They traded for him earlier this year. There's a strike. Outside low. That's ball 2. Come back over the mound. Swings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now, Evan Carter. Inside.
Nope. That's
Ball
inside.
1. The Braves trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 down. Zach Geloff next up for the Braves. Hard hit, right side. Stop over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. That's to third. Riley fires to first. One pitch and one out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani.
Ball one. Hey.
Ground ball to the right side. Loves it on the dive, and that's a great play for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Luis Campusano stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one in the air center field. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swinging a foul out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Base knock center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Acuna runs. In for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Left field. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the back to it like he did that time.
In the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Mansart next up for the Braves. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That one lifted to left. Lyle on his way over. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third. And again, we are tied. Dangerous hitter at the plate, and Trevor Story.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, was able to yank it into the outfield.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's going to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get his arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. That one is upstairs. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. 9-7 now. 1 down. Runner at first. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Here's a high chopper. Over to stop for 1. Double play. What a great killing to end the inning. Back here in the desert, bottom 9. Dalen Lyle stands in now. The Diamondbacks, Emilio Pagan on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ball, that's out.
Out towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down. And now, Bobby Witt Jr. In the dirt, ball 1.
No catch off the plate. Ball 2.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Story sends it over to first, and Arizona with just 1 outlet. Now up next for Arizona, Bryson Stott. That keeps the zone 1-1.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Pagan is just 1 strike away. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.